All right, everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's day 2 here in Spain. So this morning I got up, I went for a little stroll along the beach and the promenade just as the sun was coming up. I have a second channel called Walking the World. I don't upload all the time, literally just when I travel I go for a walk and record it. People like to watch them on the treadmill, and some people like to use them for research. I watch some in Spain just to kind of get my bearings before I show up, but something you might want to check out. I'll leave a link in the description. Anyways, I've taken the bus 122 up here from Fingarola to Mijas Pueblo. I actually stayed here last year in February of 2020, just over there in the TRH hotel. Look at these hills here. It's absolutely beautiful. There's actually a church. I'll show you later. I hiked up there last year. Well worth hiking up. The views are phenomenal. It's a nice little hike. Go early in the morning though, before the heat. Here's the tourism office. There's a main square over here, and then you'll see these donkey taxis that you can book and just take a ride around the Pueblo. Pretty good way to get around. All right, guys, and if you did want to get a donkey taxi, the sign's right here. 20 euros for 2 or 15 for a solo ride. It's right in front of the tourism office by the main square, and the bus just drops you off right down there where that clump of trees is. So definitely make your way up here. Check this place out. It's absolutely beautiful. All right, guys, look at this little plaza square here. There's this old church, the Santuario de la Virgen de la Pena. I've probably massacred that in Spanish, but I'll try my best. I have been taking Spanish for a year and a half. I just never get to speak it, but I have been using it quite a bit since I've been on the ground here. Absolutely stunning. Check out this. You hear that buzzing? I believe that's cicadas, which is like a little, we get them back in North America too, but these are extremely loud. Look at this view. There's the Mediterranean. Right down there, that clump of buildings, that is Fingarola. That's where I came from this morning. Straight up to the Pueblo is absolutely gorgeous. If you went straight across, like I said yesterday, North Africa, and then Marbella is down that way, and Malaga, Benalmádena, Torremolinos, that's all that way. So very beautiful. And I also wanted to show you this. I went in here last year when I was here. It's a museum of miniatures. It's only €1 to get in, I believe. No, €3 to get in, and €1.50 for children. It's pretty cool, so definitely come check it out. They have like little things painted on like a piece of rice, and they have like magnifying kind of glasses to see in. Really cool. Definitely check that out. And the price, I mean, can't beat the price. €3. So here's another little square, and when I was here last year on the weekends, there would be a lady. She set up a little stall with a propane tank and like a little metal kind of vat with hot oil, and she would make almost like fresh donuts. I forget what they're called. I'll try to look it up and drop it, but it was like €2 or €1.50 for like 6 of these things, and they're, I mean, you can't beat a fresh donut. So definitely a pretty awesome place. We're gonna head up here. There's a bull ring. I'm not gonna go in it. I went in last year. Check it out yourself. I think it's under €10 to go in. Then there's a botanical gardens. We'll go up, we'll check that out. Lots of tourist shops around, and oh, here's another view. I was down here last year. I never ate at any of these restaurants up this way, but we'll go have a look. It's kind of a nice little area around here, actually. And there's another village in Spain. It was a whitewashed village. Can't remember the name of it. I'll look it up. But they actually filmed a Smurfs movie there, and they painted the whole thing blue. So now they've kept it blue because it's kind of like a little tourist attraction now. So the whitewashed village was white, and now it is blue because they filmed the Smurfs there. Anyway, check this out. There's a little pizzeria here, and the views, I mean, the views here, you just can't beat this. Absolutely beautiful. All right, guys, so here is the Plaza de Toros, also known as the bull ring. It's a small fee to get in. You can go in, you can see the stands. They have all the old uniforms, costumes that they used to wear, the bullfighters. Pretty cool. I don't know if they still use this one today, but bullfighting still does. It's still quite popular in certain areas. So anyways, we're gonna head in here, and there's the gardens. There's a little tower here off to the left. We'll go up there, get a nice view of the place. Nice little playground for the kids. And one thing you'll notice about Spain is they clean the place up like literally daily. I was out on the prom this morning and there was crews everywhere. They like clean the sand, they clean everything, the garbages, the streets, street sweepers are going. Really nice to see. They really take a lot of pride here. It's a very beautiful country, especially the southern part. I haven't been to the north. The north is a lot more green, kind of reminiscent of parts of the UK actually. So here we are up on top of this little tower. There's the church I was telling you about earlier. It's that little white building up. There's a little path back in the back of the Pueblo. It'll get you up to that road, and then it's kind of like a switchbacks. So that's kind of nice. Definitely take a hike up there if you got time. And it's beautiful in here. Absolutely beautiful. All right guys, so we're just making our way through these gardens, and they're absolutely beautiful. All kinds of plants. Some are similar to the ones we have and others are not. Of course, we're right on the med, so everything is so luscious and beautiful. Look at these flowers. But what I wanted to show you is we got an even better view of Fingarola. There it is down there. You can actually see the marina and the port. It's a nice clear day. There's a little bit of haze off in the distance, but it is beautiful here. Wow, what a gorgeous day here on the Costa del Sol. All right, y'all, so we're just down here at this another little look off, and of course more flowers and gardens. You gotta love that about Spain. There is, I mean, they have the climate for it, so there's flowers and trees everywhere. But look at this. Like, I absolutely fell in love with this place when I stayed here. It's amazing, and there's tons of restaurants and cafes. You totally want to check this place out. If you're like a teacher and you had like a little sabbatical, this is the place to do it, I think. I mean, Malaga's really nice and Fingarola is nice. It's got the malls and everything, but this is like so chill and laid back. I love it, and it's so easy. You're only like 20 minutes down from Fingarola, Euro 55 for the bus, and you're in the heart of everything. And then you can just kind of stay up here if you want. It's absolutely gorgeous. I know I say that a lot, but it really is. The camera probably doesn't do it justice, but just to walk around here is, I mean, if you're from North America like me, there is nothing like this. I guess if you're in the American Southwest, you may have like maybe Albuquerque, but they're not white. But it's yeah, it's pretty cool. Definitely make your way here if you can. All right guys, so what I'm about to show you here is the most photographed street in the Mijas Pueblo. Right here, here it is. If you've seen anything from the Pueblo, you've probably seen a picture of this. Later on, the restaurants will have their chairs out and stuff. It's just about 10 o'clock in the morning right now, but here it is, one of the most photographed streets in the Pueblo. And just a little tip, I just had to get a bottle of water. It cost me Euro 15. Last night I went to the grocery store, I got 3 of them for 48 cents, like euros. So always stock up, because this is like a tourist place, so you're obviously gonna pay more than if you just go to the gas station or the supermarket. So we moved away kind of from the tourist section of the Pueblo, and we're heading back. There's this cool church with like these little cave rooms. Anyways, we're gonna go back and see that. But just a note, these roads look like they're pedestrian roads, but vehicles actually drive on them, so beware, especially with all the new vehicles nowadays. They're all so silent, so watch out. Oh, here comes one now. So yeah, just pay attention when you're getting along. The sidewalks are a bit thin in some of these old Pueblos. It's not like your standard sidewalk in a new city. All right everyone, don't know if this is going to show up, but these are the little cave rooms I was telling you about. I'm filming on a GoPro and they're not great in low light, but this one here, see, it's got some lights. I think there used to be a like a picture of the Virgin Mary, but I'm not sure. Anyways, we'll check out some of the other ones. There's 3 of them here. So we'll just go have a look. Kind of neat. I don't really know the history of them, but kind of neat. And then throughout Spain, different parts of Spain, people actually have cave houses. And this one has a mural. The donkey, obviously it's the Pueblo, the mountain behind. Kind of cool. So if you're down this part of the Pueblo, definitely stop in and check it out. It's right on the way to this church, which should be right around the corner here, just down here. Yeah, I can see it. So we'll head down there and go check out this church. All right, so we're down at the church. Here it is. It's absolutely stunning. I love Spanish churches. And they have the flower pots on the wall, and then a little inscription, and then they have these fountains down here. Very cool. It's all marble. You'll see all across Spain, like the sidewalks and everything, they'll be all with marble inlay. Like, see, they inlay marble. So it's obviously very affordable in this part of the world, because the sidewalks literally have marble inlaid in them. So kind of something you don't see back home. We just use concrete, but here they're all tile or marble. So really cool. All right, so I want to show you something else. So in Spain, along with Puerto Rico, which Spain conquered for the longest time, they ruled it, you won't see street signs. This will be your street sign, just these little tiles. It's like this all over. Malaga is the same way. So no street signs like in North America. I'm not sure if it's like that in South America or Mexico. I've never been there personally, but it's kind of cool to have these tiles everywhere. It's actually really pretty. Okay, so for those of you that want to hike up to that little old church, this is the main way into the Pueblo, and below this block here is where the bus stops. So you're going to come right up here. This is Constitucion, I believe that's how you say it. Anyways, you just walk right up here, and you'll get this little path, which will take you up to that road. You can see there's, what do you call that? Guardrail. So you just walk up here, take these stairs on the right, it'll take you up to the main road, and then you can hook on and go right up to the little church. It's a bit sketchy crossing the road, so watch for traffic. And there's probably snakes up there, but no need to be alarmed. I think there's only 1 or 2 kinds in Spain that are poisonous, and of course they're in the Andalusia region, but you should be fine, really. I walked it, no problems. So although the ones that aren't venomous will bite you also, but just steer clear. Snakes usually run away when they see you, unless if you corner them. So nothing to be scared of, really. Anyways, enjoy the hike if you're going to do it. It is amazing. All right, everyone. So last year when I was here, I stayed at this hotel, Mijas TRH. Maybe I'll pop down to show you the front. It's a beautiful old Spanish hotel. It is absolutely beautiful if you love the old Spanish style architecture. This may be a place you want to check out. It's real convenient, being that Fingerola is just down the road, and then you have this whole Pueblo to yourself, but it's absolutely beautiful. The staff were great. All right, so we're going to check out the main plaza here, and as you can see, the tour buses have showed up, so it's about to get real busy here. And yeah, we'll just have a look around. There's all these like carts that sell peanuts, almonds and stuff. The almonds in Spain are amazing too, and they sell them everywhere, and they're dirt cheap compared to back home. So definitely check out the almonds if you're here. You'll see, if you go out of the cities, you'll see like just groves of our stands. I don't know what almond orchards, I don't know, grove, stands, orchard. It's really cool though, beautiful. And of course you'll see all the olives too. The countryside is really beautiful here. Hey guys, so I stopped in the town square here. Beautiful little square. I just stopped at this little Spanish restaurant. I got this Diavolo pizza. It's only $6.95, and then I got they sell portions of like Serrano ham, but since I'm by myself, you can just ask for half. I already ate half the plate, but if I get a full portion, it would be massive. Hey guys, so I'm just here in Plaza de Constitucion, and there's a little shop here called the Happiness Factory, or the Happiness Lab Cafe. It says Happiness Factory on the other side. Anyway, they do like from scratch ice cream and sorbets, and the flavors will blow your mind. And then back in the square there where I ate lunch, they also have a chocolate factory. I think it's called Monkey Chocolate. Anyways, we'll be walking by there shortly. I visited last year. You can go in and take a tour. You can make your own chocolate there. Really cool. Check this out. I got the passion fruit. I'm a sucker for passion fruit. I got the same flavor last year. And then they stick this beautiful homemade chocolate right in the top. And you can even get a drizzle, but I didn't go for the drizzle. But definitely check out the Happiness Lab Cafe and Monkey Chocolate in Mijas Pueblo. That right there is the Happiness Laboratory, the chocolate factory where you can take a tour. That's over there. So I forgot to tell you about lunch. Lunch was delicious. So I got a Coke Zero, the pizza, and a half portion of Serrano ham. The whole thing only came to 12 euros. So really good. Check it out. Anyway, that's going to wrap up today's video. Thanks for tuning in. See you in the next one.